have on our roadmap. We have all the code in-house when we build our IR database to process things like RC5 and hex codes, and we do have that on our development roadmap to give you the option to put a custom code into RedEye Pro, or a Wi-Fi RedEye for that matter. The only thing that we ask is that you know, if you are missing whole devices or, you know, sets of codes, please let us know, because we'd like to make our database better for everyone. But certainly that is something we can help with there. The question has come up about the Phoenix connectors. These are the green contacts for the relays. Yeah, these aren't the most convenient things to come up with. We're working on you know, sourcing these in bulk. We haven't gotten a reasonable price, we think, for these yet, but we'll make some of those available. There's a question about, is RedEye partnering with other companies like Russound or HEI to access their APIs and control that technology? The answer is that we're just getting started on basically a RedEye certification program. Part of the reason I referenced the NAD receiver is that one of our distributors helped us get a sample of that product, and we have the serial protocol for that, and we're testing it out, and we will, you know, put out essentially an approved RedEye driver for that product. The important thing for this, we need more than just the protocol. We need something to test it on, otherwise we can't be sure that it's working properly. There's always nuances to these things. So if there are certain brands or manufacturers that you'd like us to see in the database sooner than others, please do send your feedback, and even better, if you can help us get test equipment for that, that's even better, because that's really the only way we can kind of put a stamp of approval on, you know, a driver and say that it works. There's a question about why not build a larger unit with more RS-232. And the reason is primarily cost. We didn't want to we don't want a lot of SKUs, and we don't want to burden people with additional costs that they won't use. Our solution to adding more connectivity is something that we actually have some development work on, which will allow you in the future to stack RedEye Pro units together and treat them as a single functional unit. So let's say you need 4 RS-232 ports or 6 RS-232 ports for a job. You could buy, you know, 1, 2, or 3, or 2 or 3 RedEye Pros,